What are we doing? Hey, you crazy motherfuckers! Welcome back to another episode of Krazy Truth. Yep, I'm your host with the most. I'm Cole. I'm here with the lovely, and so loving and caring Miss Amanda.
Hey, I am very loving and caring.
It depends who we're talking about. We'll get to that in a minute, won't we? This is season 4, episode... whatever.
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
I did not eat in her pumpkin. I didn't even know she had a pumpkin to eat. Episode 159. Now, guess what that means? The next episode is 160. Do you know what that means, kids? Do you? Not a goddamn thing. It means 160. It's not an actual special thing. But if you make it sound like a special thing, people are like, well, we need to listen to this show so we can hear what's going to happen to the next special show. Woohoo!
But they're all special, right?
Oh, yeah, not fucking special, all right. There's a degree of special, like unheard of. Anywho, so we are here. It's a holiday. We record on Sundays. It's Sunday. It's Memorial Day weekend. Does a holiday weekend stop us? Fuck no, it doesn't.
Hasn't before.
By golly, we just power right through this shit like the fucking like we are and like we do. Yeah. So suck it, mother. Yeah. Woo. Anyways, okay. You can jump in and add in. Are you in the holiday spirit at all? You're wearing your full swap radio shirt. That's awesome. Yep, right across her tits. If you listen to full swap radio, you'll get to see her tits. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's sure worth a try.
On the radio, how can you see
Oh,
tits?
hey, look at this. Leia, Jim, Brendan, Larry all listening together. Rock on. We've got the gang's all here.
Oh,
it's
I'm
like
jealous.
Awesome. Are you guys naked? If you're naked,
I'm
you get.
Jealous.
Here's the deal. If you guys are naked and private message me a picture of the 4 of you naked, we will send you. You'll win a free gift thing I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to go to our sponsors right now. Our first sponsor is SmokingMeatsBarbecueTreats.com. They're our good friends Cody and Amanda, and it's meat rubs. Here, let's show the meat rubs. So here's the thing. They've got lemon pepper, orange mango, SPG with Himalayan pink salt.
What?
And,
oh, yeah.
And pineapple paradise. Plus the 4th one is going to be named after
I thought you fucked it up.
Also, now here's the thing. So these are awesome. You can now order them. They ship anywhere in the country. SmokingMeatsBarbecueTreats.com. You can also find them on Facebook. But that's their website. Order today. Now, we have, so Leia and crew, here's the deal. We have a set of all 4 of these that they ask us to give away for free for a contest. So here's the deal. Send me a picture of the 4 of you naked. We'll send you meat rubs.
The guys are going, hurry up, strip.
No shit. And they will and girls, make sure you grab the one with the habanero on there and rub that on their meat. That'll be. I didn't send a picture of that. That'll be funny too. So anyways, again, and we want to thank them because this is obviously barbecuing is a big thing Memorial Weekend. They are actually having a big barbecue as we speak at their house right now. So again, support them, SmokingMeatsBarbecueTreats.com. Also, ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. Remember, tits, they may sag. Balls,
they do sag.
They may drop. But a brain will last forever if you read. Smart swingers read ASMLifestyleMagazine.com. 3 million swingers can't be wrong. They can be, but there's more of them than there are of you, so they win. Read, check them out today. And also, Forbidden Omaha. So it's forbidden-omaha.com. Check them out today. They're one of our sponsors for Crazy Summer Nights. Derek and his wife have done a tremendous job. It's a badass club. Here in a play on-site club can't... Oh, gave shit away. Whoops. It's an on-site premise play club. Check them out today. Forbidden/Omaha... Or no, hyphen Omaha.com. Check them out. Fuck off. Give me some slack. Don't look at me like that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what you magically gave away.
What did I give away? A 4-pack of...
Well, not that jackass.
What? Oh, when? What? Oh, well, I was going to say Omaha, but it doesn't matter. It's Omaha. So there you go.
Well, it was in their title.
What? I know. I realize that actually is fucking...
That's why I'm like, I'm confused. What's so secret?
I've been on the road for 20 fucking... I've went around the world, and that was within a 2-state radius. You don't know that. You weren't with me all those miles.
I wasn't. I was on some of them.
On the road again. I don't own the lyrics, but I can say it. There you go. Anyways, hence cowboy hat. No, I'm just kidding. Cowboy hat's because I'm breaking my hair in. It is what it is. What?
I was waving at all the truck drivers going by thinking someone might know who I was.
Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit, and we just got a naked picture of Fortune with a naked picture. So there you go. We will have the foresight of
oh, that's awesome.
That is so badass. So you guys just got a free 4-pack of all the rubs. And we're going to save that picture here. No, I don't save pictures, but that's fucking awesome. You guys kick ass. Way to go. Awesome. Now it's a party.
The guys probably went, hurry up, get undressed.
Now it's a party and a half. There's meat rubs going on all over.
I need a party like that.
Oh shit. Raise my flag.
Instead we're stuck at home.
We mowed though.
And a kid going, hey, I might need you to pick me up.
Hey, I went to a church thing and I got wasted. Good plan.
Great.
Fucking moron.
Sure, we have nothing else to do.
Anyways, whatever. But that's a party. Memorial Weekend party right there. Wow, that's awesome. Man, they were hurt. They're listening and stripping clothes had been just flying everywhere. That's awesome. Although it looked like things were kind of already. I don't know that they had to work that hard to get naked. It seems like the process was well started, and that's the way it should be. Now it's a holiday. Okay, so let's get on with the show. The show, ho ho. As we go. Do you have anything exciting, different you want to talk about for the week?
Oh, fuck.
Do you? Maybe.
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you? Let's see. Miss Amanda believes in customer service. Let's just put it that way. Here's the thing. There was a time and place, and this actually leads into what we're going to talk about really well.
Great.
Actually, there was a time and a place where I'm going to have a shirt that's made that says this. Why would I ever want to fuck anybody but you? We have progressed from that point to sucking the dude's dick in a closet at work this last week. Yeah, there you go. And it wasn't the boy toy.
No.
Oh, now it was not just a random. It wasn't she just walked up and like,
no.
Hi, welcome to Want Your Dick Sucked? No, it was somebody
that we knew, and he follows me on Twitter.
And he's vanilla as fuck.
Yeah, he is. And he was trying to be smooth as all get out.
And see, it worked.
It happened to be. It was, 7 o'clock? It was like 7:30 in the morning.
I don't know. I wasn't there, Pumpkin.
And I'm like, well, there's a closet right here. And he goes, let's go. I'm like, okay.
So Miss Amanda makes dreams come true. Just saying.
So I sucked his dick. He wasn't going to do anything else.
No.
I know that, but that's okay.
But it was not totally random by any stretch.
We've been teasing and flirting about it for quite a while.
Oh my God, probably well over a year.
Yeah.
Well over a year.
But I didn't think he had the guts to follow through with it, but
and obviously, she did have the guts to follow through, or he did. And,
yeah, he did.
Yep. So
I followed through on my end.
Miss Amanda pays her debts. What can I say? And so I've been hassling her nonstop.
And then later that day,
and
I had a little makeout session and fondling, and then I messaged you and said, you're fucking me when I get home.
Yeah, and then you made dinner and forgot about it until I came out and said, hey, are we doing this or
you're
what?
Naked.
I was being nice. And like, I wanted to get my dick somewhere in the pecking order. God.
What?
She had a very busy day. She didn't do a damn thing at work, but she was very busy. I was
away from my desk quite a bit.
No shit. For some odd reason that I didn't think Amanda smoked. She doesn't. Why is she never here? No reason. Yeah. So there you go. So you had a fun week at work, or day at work, whatever. You like piled it all in one day.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's been kind of slow.
It wasn't bad. It made the day go by fast.
Wow, you don't fucking say.
I felt bad I wasn't at my desk very much.
Oh, I'm sure you felt horrible.
I felt horrible.
Yeah, felt horrible because my knees hurt. Wait, what? Okay, so
I squatted. I didn't get on my knees. There's a difference.
Good girl. I am so proud of you. Nothing worse than having dirty knees when you come up for no reason. You've got some on your knees. Oh, check under her mask. Anyways,
no mask.
No mask. Okay. So the reason this ties into, because one of the things I want to talk about, we had a very interesting post this week on our page. Hold on a second. We got another photo. Oh yeah. Oh look at that. I'm getting pictures all over. You know what? We can do that. Miss Luna, we can. Yeah, Miss Luna. Also, I'm losing my mind. We can. So you got another pack of meat also, because I just got another naked picture.
Just a pack of meat, or
no,
how about rubs?
Rubs. You get meat rubs. You can rub on Mike's meat. It'll work out. Anyway, okay. Someone caught me off guard. Got me off flesh. So that's we're going 2 sets of rubs away. So there you go.
There you go.
So yeah. Okay. So here's what. Butterfly. Here's what we had a post go on our page this week. And I thought it was very, very interesting. We talked about it a little bit. She didn't know I was going to talk about it here. So here it is.
Nope, I didn't.
Okay. The post was progressive swinging. And the definition, progressive swinging is a newer term that describes swingers who are comfortable with and sometimes prefer some level of emotional intimacy with their other sexual partners. Often progressive swingers enjoy having friendships with their play partners and enjoy doing non-sexual activities outside of the bedroom in addition to sexual activities. Okay, so I looked it up. I wanted to see where the term came from, everything like that. This term came around in 2014. It was started by another podcast. Still, it's hit and miss and going. It's a podcast that's very, very, very poly and very poly-focused. And so I want to talk about this because here's the thing. I think that for those of you just listening, I'm getting shit picked off my shirt. The thing with this is that, okay, when this term came around in 2014, okay, Facebook and some of the other social media sites were starting up, but it was not as predominant in the lifestyle community as it is right now. At all. Okay?
Okay.
So when you look predominantly at the responses on our page to just this post, person after person after person, boom, boom, yes, that's us, that's the way we like, all the way down. Okay? Now, before we go any further, let me preface this. I am not, everybody's swinging adventure is their own. Okay? Mm-hmm. So understand that don't take it personal if you get your panties in a wad.
No, because we're going to have different views on this. So
right. If you get your panties in a wad, tough shit, fuck you. It's not my problem. I warned you. Okay?
Okay.
So here's the thing with this. I think it's really interesting because this concept is great, but I think that it's really fucking twisted in today's world from versus when this came out in 2014 and when this started.
Okay.
Do you want to know why?
Why? Because
I truly believe that, or the question I would ask is, how much this was designed for, was considered face-to-face contact. I want to get to know you as a person. Mm-hmm. Not via the computer, not social media. More and more people now will consider if you interact with someone multiple times or a whole bunch online, it's like they know you. It's like you know them, but you don't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So when everybody goes, yes, because most people go, well, we do like to have something. I've got a couple problems with this, to be honest with you, but that's the first one. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Are we talking, you want to get to know someone like real life, get to know someone, which you cannot do online. That's how catfishing happens. That's how all that shit happens. Like real life, get to know people, or just are you wanting to be comfortable with somebody? There's a huge fucking difference, in my opinion.
Yeah, but you don't know which context this was taken out of. Because in my opinion, that is when everybody started having freaking labels on everything. So we have to have a label for this and a label for that. It's gotten away from what you consider traditional swinging, which is just pick a key and fuck whoever you get it.
Right.
it's more of a comfort level on having to get to know somebody. Because what if you're friends? So we've had friends in the lifestyle that we've never had sex with, and we've had some that we have had sex with. Does that make it an emotional connection and make us into a poly type thing? No, we're just friends.
Okay, no, and I get that. And real quick, for people who are just listening that don't know, we record this every week in front of our live secret Facebook group, Casbank. Shh, don't tell the others. And so we got some good comments already. Mike put, read the post, not into labels, but we prefer to know about the people we play with, and am not opposed to doing vanilla things, but it's not a requirement. That's a great point. I think that kind of goes along with what you're saying a little bit. My thing though is, okay. Well, I'm going to come back to my other point. Here's one of the other problems I'm going to point out with this, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay. The focus, everybody focuses on when we saw this post and when it went out and when it's on the internet and even when it was originally talked about. The focus comes out to describe swingers who are comfortable with and sometimes prefer. Basically, the second half, they prefer to doing non-sexual activities outside of the bedroom in addition to sexual activities, that they enjoy having a friendship with their play partners. That's the part everybody focuses on. That is not what this fucker says.
No, it was about the emotional attachment.
It's comfortable with the intimacy, with the level of emotional. It's not just emotional. The key phrase in this to me is intimacy.
Okay.
Intimacy is a big deal. It's easy to browse past or blow right past the word intimacy. Look, you're going to have an emotional attachment with somebody. That's okay. Because friendship is a form of an emotional attachment. Intimacy has no fucking place in the lifestyle. None. Intimacy has a place in polyamory and poly relationships, but in pure swinging situation, here's the deal. Intimacy is not okay. Intimacy is that's part of the problem is people are getting into the lifestyle because for the wrong reasons, because they're lacking intimacy. If you're looking for intimacy out in the lifestyle with somebody else, why are you looking for intimacy? Because you're lacking it, in my opinion. Okay. So, and when you start having intimacy, then we have talked about in a poly situation, learning how that you can love and have different levels of intimacy is true in a poly situation. I have lots of people that I'm friends with. I have a couple friends that are close, good friends that I love, that are, like my best friend type thing. But that number is very fucking small. That's a very reserved place. And just because I want to stick my dick in you does not mean I want to be intimate with you. Because intimacy means I'm going to show you, you're going to get to see me at my weakest. You're going to see me at my most vulnerable. I'm going to open myself up and allow you to see hurt, to see tears, to see all those things. That is not something that's going to fucking happen. I don't care how good of a fuck you are. But maybe that doesn't matter. I guess if everybody's in agreement and blows past the word intimacy, then I guess it doesn't matter, right?
Well, no, it does matter. Maybe that's what people are missing.
Okay, so do you believe that you can you have a friendship that equals this just by online interaction?
Well, no.
So, okay. But do you think that people have that misconception?
Well, because of social media and stuff, that takes away from all that, but you still want to meet the person before you have sex with them. Well,
but to me, this is less about sex and more about establishing this whole other outer relationship ahead of time. See, to me, I get...
No, well, it can go either way. You have to look at it, because some of it, you're not going to develop any type of connection until you meet face to face.
Right.
Okay? You're not going to
not. I'm not, but not everybody is going to say it that way.
Okay, but you're not going to get that level of connection, even just emotional. Leave intimacy out of it. you're not going to get that without meeting them. Plus, you're not going to get the, non-sexual activity, sexual and non-sexual. You can't have sexual without meeting them.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, think about people that marry somebody in prison they've never met. So I mean, the reality is there are some people that feel like they have without. I feel like I've known you all my life. I feel like we have already met. That have that level of that they can somehow. I can't do it. Get that level of emotion via the computer, via social media or media versus getting to know people. And to me, that's a scary thing. Real quick, Jeff says social media is nothing like face-to-face meetings. Mike put, between us, the lifestyle increases intimacy, i.e. learning new things to please each other. Exactly.
That increases intimacy between the couple.
It increases intimacy for them between the couple. This is where, to me, it gets challenging. I think that there's a huge influx. I have to take these off because I can't fucking see. There's a huge influx.
Ooh, without glasses, oh my gosh.
There's a huge influx of the ability to communicate face-to-face is a dying art.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so I think that people can find a way to substitute and convince themselves mentally, because you do so much interaction with people online before you ever meet, that it's like, oh yeah, I know them. Look, Jerry Springer's made a fucking career out of bringing people on that thought they knew somebody online. I mean, seriously, it sounds stupid, but I sit there and go, okay, I understand that people want to have a connection before they have sex. You and I don't give a fuck about that. We are into sport fucking. We always have been. Mm-hmm. Because fucking is fucking. I don't need to know shit about you. Either I'm interested or I'm not. If you're a cunt, I'm not interested. If you're fucking funny and cool, then I probably want to bang you. I mean, that's just us. We dig sport fucking. I understand that some people want to, for their many different reasons, want to have more of a relationship. But part of it is, I think it's a bullshit relationship. Which leads me to my next point with this. You ready for this one?
I don't know. Let's go.
Here's my thing. I look at this as a lot like condoms. Okay?
Okay.
If you look at every single fucking person's profile out there, or I'm going to go 90% of them, they all say condoms only. Condoms only. I always fuck with condoms. What do we know about that? That we know that's a complete crock of shit, right?
Right.
This is the same thing. Here's the deal. Everybody goes, you know what? We're not going to just fuck somebody on the first time we meet them.
There's a lot
we want to have a really... I'm not saying everybody.
Go on.
We want to get to know them. Okay. Here's the thing. Except for the fact that it's some fucking chick... I'm going to go from a guy's perspective here. It's some chick that is super hot. You've been talking to for a year. Her pictures make you hard as fuck. You finally meet, and it's like, yeah, it's like we know each other. Yeah, good enough. Bam! I'm going to be in town one night. This is your one chance. Fuck. And you're not going to go to dinner and say, well, we need to schedule another time in 6 months. You're going to fuck her. You're going to fuck her. 90% of the people are going to say, well, we know each other from Facebook close enough. Yeah, let's go. You don't know shit about her. It's in theory. It sounds good so you don't sound like a slut. But the reality is the opportunity comes up. Whore. The opportunity comes up to fucking rail that person that you've been lusting after online, and the opportunity comes. I would put money that 90% of the people are going to give into it. Cole, wait a minute. Would it be more than just being friends with someone because certain people might not want the intimacy? True. Cole, if you're really into sport fucking, you'd fuck the cunt. You still want to get the minimum. No, because look, I do everything to win. Okay, so I have my hands full of fucking as many batshit crazy girls as I can possibly find. It seems to be. I have 3 criteria to have sex with a girl generally. My turn-ons are.
I don't think we're completely
blondes, nurses, or batshit crazy. Any one of those 3.
But I think definitions of sport fucking is different too.
Yes, it is. I'm being.
You wouldn't just pick a key and go, okay, you're up. Let's fuck. It's not that
bullshit.
easy.
If the opportunity came up to
If
do
it was somebody, what if it was somebody you knew online that you hated?
if it was the
You
only
wouldn't
chance
be
to
able
be
to get it up. What if it was somebody that wasn't your
drink.
body type? You could
I would
get it
drink.
up. No, I don't believe it.
I'd like to think because it was an opportunity, I would like to try, but no, you're right.
Okay, no, I can see you if it was somebody you hated doing an angry
fuck yeah,
banging the crap out of them.
It'd be like,
okay,
I'd be drinking. That. I would, you know what I would do? I would put my sunglasses on while I'm fucking them from behind and have a bottle sitting on their back so I can take shots while I'm doing it just to be a dick. That's what the kind of angry fuck I would do. But as a general rule, you're correct. No, you're we do have different definitions of sport fucking.
Yes, because I'm just not gonna. Okay, have we hooked up at a bar and gone? Okay, yeah, it's doable. Let's go. Yes. Have we done that? Yes. Have there been some times that I've had to take one for the team because you were just too drunk? Yes. Okay. And we couldn't back out by that point.
Because someone was running their fucking drunken lip. Blah, blah, blah.
They don't have this, they don't have that. And I'm like, oh my God, it's not my type. But okay, we'll go with it. But...
Here we go, this is going to be awesome.
Can I meet somebody for the first time and within hours go fuck them? Yes. If they put off a bad energy, fuck no, I won't.
Right.
But as long as everything clicks right off the bat, then let's go. Let's go.
But you don't need to know. You don't have to have a long history with them.
No. Do I need a connection?
No.
No. But I don't blame people that need to at least meet first and then not... Let's rephrase. They don't play on the first meet.
Right. And we are not.
And I get that.
We are not. No. I am not bashing that either.
I seriously think that's just a label because for some god-awful reason, everybody has to have a specific label for everything. Can you have an intimate connection and not really mean it? Not really mean it. I can't say that.
No, I get it.
That it's not like a marriage intimacy or a massive intimacy type thing. I've had a guy that I hooked up with. We hooked up as a couple, and he used the word chemistry, and you about
fucking lost my shit. Yeah.
When no, we had a connection that was just weird, and all of a sudden, it was just like it was amazing.
It was. But to me, the thing with it is when you start fucking around with the word intimacy, and when you start, you are playing with fire. Here's the reality of it. I will put our communication and our marriage against anybody's. Mm-hmm. Bring it on. I don't give anybody listening. You want to compare communication skills and marriages? Step right the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I know that when you start fucking around with intimacy and the what that truly means, you are playing a dangerous fucking game.
Don't you think there's different levels of intimacy?
I do think there's different levels of it, and I think that when you as a couple are ready to move into a poly relationship, I think you should have that. Yeah. If you listen to my current rant, my newest rant, just throwing this out here, is that I rip on poly. I don't rip on poly. I rip on this new wave thing in the lifestyle of, hey, we're brand new. We think we want to fuck other people because it's going to enhance our marriage. We did that for a week and a half. Now we want to play separate and have boyfriends and girlfriends. You don't have a fucking clue what you're doing. You are not fucking ready. There's like this huge jump, like, we need to hurry and be in a poly relationship. Poly is just that, a relationship. You need to have your shit together before you bring somebody else in. It's kind of like kink. Hey, you know what? You slapped my ass. I kind of like that. So I went out and bought a fucking St. Andrew's cross, and I'm having somebody with bullwhips beat the fuck out of me. Wait a minute. Well, I slapped her ass one time. I now can be a dom. No. It's the same thing. There's like this.
I tied a knot. Let me tell you.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, I tied my shoes. I'm a rigger. Let's go. I mean the thing is that
you're not touching me.
the thing is that it's not that it's wrong, and maybe this is a way to help people slow down as well with that, but. It is a dangerous trend in the lifestyle to be trying to hurry up and get to playing alone or trying to get to a poly situation. You need to have your shit together, and people, just because it seems cool, like, so you can tell everybody, I've got a wife and a girlfriend. Hey, you want to know what? it's a motherfucker to make a wife
It's
and a
a lot of
girlfriend
work.
happy in a true relationship, and to be able to fulfill correctly and in a positive relationship emotionally and sexually, two different people. Most people can't do it for one. Most people probably shouldn't be allowed to jack off and think at the same time because they don't even know how to emotionally handle themselves, let alone touching themselves and include sexuality at the same time. That's just the reality of it. So then it's like, well, yeah, it is cool to say that you have a wife and a girlfriend. I've been there. But I've also made the decision at an event where I could have hooked up with a girl that was really wanting to hook up, and I was really down to hook up, but my wife, the guy that she was going to fuck, it fell through. My girlfriend, the guy that she was going to fuck, it fell through. They were both bummed out, and I made the decision not to go hook up because I knew from a relationship standpoint they would have been okay with it, but it kind of would have been like a slap in their face. So I put the needs of the two other people I'm in a relationship with ahead of getting my dick wet.
And you got in trouble for that too.
And I got in trouble for it, but I don't regret it because a relationship is a willingness to put the other person ahead of you. So what I would say is, if you're gung-ho to get two fucking girls, are you gung-ho to pass up the super hot third chick, not get your dick wet because it's the right thing to do for the two that you're just walking around pretending like they're eye candy? That's what I think. That's where my concern with this comes in.
You know, you're like halftime. Right?
I am at halftime, but we're not done with this. But I'm coming back. So stick with us. We'll be right back. There'll be more. Hey, have you ever been out?
Yeah.
On an evening?
Yeah.
And you saw somebody and you went, man, that's a cool shirt. Where'd they get that? Have you ever went, man, I wish I could wear the newest, coolest shirts? Damn. Well, you can if you go to fullswapshop.com. You know what we say, kids? You've listened to the show, you read the mag. Come on, fuckers, don't hold back. Buy that swag. Get your Full Swap Shop gear today. All your favorite shows, you know, like the one you're listening to now. Insert name here. Crazy Truth. Maybe it's one of the other shows. Maybe it's to support that awesome Full Swap Radio. Whatever the case may be, check them out today. Full Swap Shop today. Get your merch today. And we're back.
Wow.
Boy, that was a new commercial. That was neat when that one got cut. Anyways.
Wow.
Somebody should work on that insert name here thing. That was kind of bad. This is why people hate us. Hate me. Anyways, okay.
No.
God.
People hate us because, I don't know.
It's not because of the customer service. That's one of our strong points. Okay, so...
Don't you know we have haters because we don't know why when we've even asked them
Yeah,
why.
and they won't
tell us. Okay.
Because...
you know why. No, why? No, seriously, you know why. No, I don't.
Please tell us. We want to be better. I swear to God we do. Okay, so I want to go back to this a little bit and we'll move on. But I just think that this is... I think that there is a huge desire in the lifestyle right now to find a way to make it less dirty.
Okay.
A little bit. And I think this is a safety factor to do that also.
I don't know. I'm on one Facebook page and that makes me look like I'm a fucking angel.
Well, okay, and maybe that's it.
Well, maybe we're just in the wrong area.
Well, maybe the old school way is. I mean, I guess there's the reality of have we gone the way of the dodo bird that it's just wrong to fucking two-sport fuck. It's hard because
I think it might go based upon where you're at, location wise, geographically, because these people are on the East Coast, and it was almost like, you know, party this, party that, and I fucked this guy, and I had this many guys, and yeah, I'm like going, holy shit, I need to move out there.
I need to up my game.
You know, they made fun of me when I was talking about parties and letting singles in, and I'm like, but we live in a large poly community, you know.
Yeah. I'm watching the little lines and they're not going.
It's a large.
It's just the swing of a
poly.
pendulum. I like that. We'll put that on a shirt. Swing of a pendulum. Swing of a pendulum.
I get it.
Yeah. I guess here's probably my biggest problem I have with this. This goes back to the condom thing too.
You're that damn condom thing.
No, my thing is, fucking, why can't people just be honest? Be honest. Be honest. You know what? You will never get me or read anywhere where I say that we don't play on the first date, and that, hey, you'll never get me to use the word date. Sorry, you'll never get me to say that we don't play if things are hooking up or feel right, and you will never get me to say that we have to get to know people better.
I'll never say never, because it might be a once in a lifetime thing, and you run for it.
And the thing is if I choose to do that with somebody, whatever, and that's fine. Again, we're not bashing, but my thing is, I think too many people are putting shit. They're basing things off of what they think sound good, they think look good, and I think that they're not putting into the truth of the internet. They're not putting the truth of how that shit actually will work and interact, and the difference of it. You can't put a blanket statement. The internet is a game changer. It changes everything. How do people know each other? What do you need? What type of interaction? Do you need to go out on dinners? Do you need dinner dates? Do you need dates? Or is it just you chat for 2 months online and you really get to know somebody? Because you can get that feeling. What is it? A blanket statement doesn't work. And I don't believe that most people put these blanket statements for any other reason because other people do, so they think it's like height and weight proportionate. Nobody ever puts what height and weight proportion is. No one ever puts on their fucking profile that here's your height chart and here's your weight chart. 5 foot, you need to be 90 pounds. 5'1", you need to be 92 pounds. Nobody puts that part. They all put must be height and weight proportionate. What is height and weight proportionate? Excuse me, Bob, you have height and weight proportionate required on your profile. If someone is 6'3", what is the correct weight for 6'3"? Wait, you don't know? Well, how will they know if they're height and weight proportionate? And Bob, what time does the train leave Detroit? You don't know that either?
No, stop. Remember when we first got in the lifestyle mirror on one of the websites? I don't know which one. And someone put, we're into the athletic type, height, weight, proportionate. And we weren't, but we just happened to be at a bar that they were at. And we're like, someone introduced us. And I'm like, that's the one that said that they're athletic. Where?
Yeah. Well, guess what? You know what? I understand that playing cards can be athletic as hell, but whatever.
I'm not judging, but don't ask for something if that's...
But it's that thing, I think, but then a lot of people put that. A lot of people started to put height and weight proportionate, but no one can define it. You can't put shit in life.
Technically, I am 60 pounds overweight.
No, look, here's the deal. My title, if we were going to put it on a business card, would say Cold Snodgrass, Crazy Truth, Swinger, fatty. That's what mine would say, because that's
Mine would say morbidly obese.
Mine would say morbidly obese, because you know what? I think I'm supposed to be 180. I can tell you that if I'm 180, that I do not look healthy.
We'll get to 180 and
we'll find.
Judge.
I look good at 223. That's my goal is to get back to 223. Now look, here's the thing. What the point I'm making with him though is that if you don't put terms that you're not going to define. If you have a certain thing that you feel strongly about, rock on, and you should do it. Define it.
Okay, so let's look at this at a different standpoint.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, fuck off. You said that came from podcasters that were mainly poly.
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they just stuck the word intimacy in instead of just having an emotional connection. But they threw intimacy in to sound good, and then it stuck, and then that's really not what they meant.
It very well could be. It very well could be, and part of the reason I say that it very well could be is the poly community is there. Okay, we are not experts in any way, shape, or form. I am not an expert on poly at all. We have dabbled in it. We're in a form of it right now.
A form.
A form.
Really what you call it.
Exactly. So please take this for exactly what it is. We are admitting our complete lack of experience to be able to say anything. This is not factual. There'll be no test on this. But with people have this misconception that if you're poly, if you ask a vanilla person, oh, so if somebody's poly, that means they fuck anybody. No, there are a lot of poly group relationships. I guess is what it would be officially what you call it. I believe triads and morads and whatever that they are not.
Is a triad a poly relationship?
Depends on the poly thing. Again, that's we're just gonna say a poly relationship doesn't mean that they're. It just means that relationship is with that X number of people encased. It doesn't mean that they're swingers. It like we go have sex with multiple people. That's what we do. I mean, in theory, rumor has it. Anyways, just because a poly relationship is poly doesn't mean they're having sex with anybody else outside of that who's in their poly in their group.
So then here's another thought though, because this tells you how much I don't know. Is I saw a single guy post that he was poly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, how are you poly if you're not in a relationship? But or is it saying that he's poly friendly to do that type of relationship?
I think what okay because I've actually been added to 2 poly Facebook groups because a couple that's on our page are admins of a couple poly Facebook groups.
Yeah.
And so I got added to them, and one of the things it's been very interesting to watch because the dynamic is so different in terms of it's not the sexual swinger concept. That it's a relationship. They're looking for. I would almost put it as, and this is my total uneducated viewpoint of it, almost like more like a dating site. Okay, so they're looking for people interested in poly. So basically, it's like farmersonly.com. They're looking for other farmers. You know what I mean? So in Christian Mingle, they probably don't want a satanic worshiper, and it's not going to hit it off with somebody in christianmingle.com. You know what I mean? So they're looking for other people that are open to,
swinger.
oh yeah, that are open to or interested in poly. So I think that like if we were to be on a site like that, we are open to a poly relationship.
Okay.
The difference now, like for us, is we are not, and this is where I think swingers and people that are truly poly are different. And this is part of my hang up is that swingers, poly people are looking for poly relationships. That is what they want. They want to be a part of a poly relationship. They're looking for a relationship, not just a threesome or foursome or exsome, whatever. They're looking for deeper and more than that. Where a swinger, you know what? I want you and another girl because that's a threesome and I like that. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for a girlfriend, so to speak. Whatever. It's just, there is so much difference between the swinger world, the poly world, the kink world. Granted, we're all, okay, I always say it, we're one big tree, right? We all have our own branches. Mm-hmm. Just because we're on the same tree doesn't mean we're all the same nut. Okay? So it's like we can't, it's one thing to dabble and go visit the other branches and go, okay, and maybe move into those other branches or progress to those other branches, whatever, that's fine. But just because we can't lay claim that, well, you know what? We're swingers, and so let's see, what are all the branches? Kinksters, poly, nudist, blah, blah, so we're all those things too. I'm not a fucking nudist. No. Nope, not it. Not it in least. I'm not a fucking kinkster. Not it. Okay, and just because you're a kinkster or nudist doesn't mean you want to fuck other people. Doesn't mean that you're a swinger. Mm-hmm. It's adult alternative lifestyles, but it's not necessarily adult alternative fucking lifestyles.
So when they created this term, do you think that they're wrong?
No, I don't.
What would be your definition if someone were to say progressive swinging? Because to me, it's like it's a step above regular swinging, which
to me, if
because you have to know somebody doesn't make.
To me, I would eliminate it. To me, I think that there's too many there's too many subcultures and too many labels. You know what? Here's what it is. On my swinging adventure, I like to sport fuck. I'm open to, in my swinging adventure and our swinging adventure, we're open to sport fucking or getting to know people. We're open to either one. Mm-hmm. And maybe for somebody else's, they can say on our sexual adventure, we want to know people better. Why do we have to continue to separate? So when you separate like this, what you're basically saying is, we're right, you're wrong. And they go, well, no, then they go, okay, well, here's the deal. You don't think the way we think, so we can't, there's no way we can act. You stay over here, you stay over here. That's the problem in the fucking lifestyle, in the adult alternative lifestyle. Instead of being open to, let us all do our own thing and be cool to each other. Again, Bill and Ted had it right. Be excellent to each other and learn. We're so busy making sure going, keep the dirty whores that are sport fuckers out. Just the relationship people. Keep the fucking people that need to date and fuck. Keep them away. Keep the dirty, meet and beat group away. Why are we so worried about trying to take and compartmentalize the lifestyle? Here's what it is. If you're cool and we hit it off and you're okay with fucking because you think I'm cool, we go fuck, then everybody else should be like, rock on, happy for them. If we talk and we go, oh, well, hey, would you like to have dinner sometime? And then we hit it off and then we fuck, everybody else should go, rock on.
We have done that and not even known what was going on.
Yeah, but there's such this, God, the challenge is what happens is as these things come in vogue like this, okay? Yeah, it is. Dan has it right. It is like having high school collects. As these things come in vogue, what happens is new swingers coming in, whatever is the predominant new flavor or new style of the month type thing, that's what the new swingers are going to think is the way it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Remember, eventually they're going to be the old swingers. At one point in time, because we just were horny and wanted to fuck other people, and the way we did it so we could not feel dirty about it, because seriously, key parties started because here it was, we could all go drink, put our keys in, and you didn't have to worry about anybody being judged because we're just pulling the key out and we're fucking whoever it is. It was a way to make it feel more normal so everybody could fit in and have fun. That's what a key party does.
Instead of just an open orgy?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And because here's the deal. Everybody had a key. Everybody was getting laid. Mm-hmm. It's that simple. There was no, because you know what? There was no social media. You didn't have very many choices. Look, you found 20 other people that want to fuck. Yeah, there's like 5 of them that are super hot and the rest that are just average people. The super hot ones are the only ones going to get fucked. Nope. Everybody put your shit in the key, in the bowl. Everybody's getting fucked. We all had sex. And that was the way. And then as it progressed, things came out that we could be more choosy and people could, and that's how all this shit progresses. So this is like the now version of a key party. It's still the same thing. It's just, now we're going to have, we need to put a term on it. Look how sterile this sounds. You know what? Mm-hmm. To the vanilla world, if you say things like emotional attachment, intimacy, okay, it's like talk with Delilah, okay? It's Jon Stewart. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about intimacy with your play partners. Emotional attachment. It's deeper than that. It means more. Because in the vanilla world, all they hear is you're dirty fucking whores and you fuck everybody. Oh, but wait a minute. This group's talking about intimacy, emotion. And that's all it is. It's smoke and mirrors. Great news. Here's the deal. You're married to you. You and I are married. I go stick my dick in her. You watch and you like it and you're okay with it. It doesn't matter if I cover it with the word emotional or intimacy. I'm still fucking another pussy, and it's okay, and we like it, and it's a sexual kink, and it is what it is. You can make it flowery, you can make it pretty, you can smoke and mirror, you can decorate it, you can put all the makeup you want on that pig. The bottom line is, our hobby is fucking other people. You had another dude's dick in your mouth this week at work. And you know what? You liked it. It turned you on. You got off on it. It made you excited. And you know what? It made me excited when you got home. It made my dick harder to fuck you. Now, you can say emotional and intimacy and caring, loving, nice.
No,
but it's still raw as fuck. It's just, you sucked a dick and it made me hot.
There was none of that.
Well, no, I know, but that's the whole thing. It is what it is. So, fuck all lose the smoke and mirrors. It is what it is. You know what? It's not, if in a poly relationship, it's a relationship. That's what it is. A relationship, two people, vanilla relationship is not always pretty. A poly relationship is additional people in a relationship. You know what? It's not always fucking pretty. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of effort. There's times we hate each other. There's times we like each other. You're going to fight. You're going to break up. You're going to get together. It is what it is. Quit fucking smoking mirroring it. Quit trying to make it something prettier than what it is. Quit putting makeup on the fucking pig. We got a whole bunch of pigs running around and they're all dressed up and nowhere to go.
When have you ever used the term "don't makeup on a pig"?
I use it a lot.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
I've
Go
never
back and listen to it. You've said it when I've said it on other shows.
No,
just saying.
you're full of shit.
You are such a fucking bitch. Such a fucking bitch. Yeah. It's just, yeah. So, and Shannon has a good point too. It's the current social norm needing to label everything and everyone.
I'll agree with that 100%.
It is, you know.
Everybody wants a label. It's the younger generation that has, well, I think everybody wants a label at some point, but.
You know why that is? They quit giving away the free labelers and cereal boxes where you could label all this shit in your house because parents got pissed off. And that's what it is. So more kids needed that as a little kid. They didn't get to put license plates with their names on their bikes. So they're making up for it by naming their fucking sexual adventures. Shannon, but Cole, we must define and label each dynamic and person to make us look better, to make us look like better people. That's about the truth. Look, there was a time in the world where if you were a guy or girl and you worked for a garbage company and you picked up garbage, you were a garbage man. Mm-hmm. Okay? And now
they're sanitation workers.
That's right. No, they are not workers.
Oh, what are they?
They are sanitation engineers.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. There are no truck drivers. There's transportation specialists.
I was a domestic engineer.
You were a domestic engineer, absolutely.
I'm still a mom.
Uh-huh. And everything is insert what you know what? Somewhere along the lines, we forgot that to just take pride and just be okay with who we are, that we weren't our titles, that our titles didn't define us as people. And it started in that world where everybody, so now everybody, look, it doesn't, if you're a cool person, it doesn't matter what your job is. Why do you need, your job, the title shouldn't define you. That's a problem. This is where swinging and the adult alternative lifestyle is very much a mirror reflection of real life, because we have lost the ability to just be okay with who we are. We take our self-worth based upon fucking categories that people put us in and titles that people give us. So now we have to say we're progressive swingers or we are, whatever, we are a BDSM or we're poly or what. Instead, we're just fucking people, man. It is what it is. Keep it fucking simple. This shit is not that difficult. It just drives me up a fucking wall. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Yep, great job. All right, cool. That was awesome and fun. Wasn't that neat?" How many downloads are we gonna get on this one? 12. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. I hate labels. Always have.
I do too. The sad thing is that how many people are missing out on an opportunity to hook up with somebody that's really cool that they might really like because that person isn't labeled correctly. It's happening. I promise you it's happening. And it's happening because new people are like, oh, well, they've heard, stay away from Cole and Amanda. They'll fucking him. They're whores. They'll fuck on the first date. Ew. It's happening. Mike, we like fucking. Wow. Absolutely. That's the shirt we all need to get. That's what our name tag needs to say. Hi, I'm Cole. I like fucking. That's what it is. I think I like fucking. I remember it. Way back.
You fucked me up not that long ago.
I know. But,
so you remember what it is.
But that's, yeah, I knew not to fucking bark and anything and just a moment. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, no, yep. But that's fucking current.
Fucking?
That's fucking. That's regular fucking. Swing fucking, that's been well. You know what? I'm if your kids hurt and have a kid, then I'd be fucking guilt. I'm soon to be fucking a new bracket. By the way, in 13 days, if you like Miss Amanda, follow her on Twitter. Send her, you know what she likes for her birthday?
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, which is, she turns 50 years old. So here's the deal. Send her birthday presents. She likes things like $100 bills. just say it. Put your fucking hand away. I'm broke. That's why we're putting this plea out here. No. So, anyways, follow her on Twitter. She's got don't you have a wish list on Twitter?
Uh-huh.
No. She needs stuff. I don't just mean like walkers and stuff like that. She's not like that. She walks and does yoga and exercises and is sexy as. Oh, hey, look at this. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's awesome. All right. So, there you go. So that just keep that in mind. So soon I'll be Miss Amanda's getting ready to change her age bracket. So I'll get to say that I'm fucking someone from the age of 50 to 55 now. Neat.
Oh my god.
So much closer to cheap free shit. I can't wait. Like I got a long ways to go. Trust me, I'll be getting the ARP shit long before you do because
you have been.
I know because people look at me and they go, "Oh, look at those crow's feet. That guy's 112."
Yep.
Neat. All right, how we doing? Where we go? We got
it's time to go.
It's good night, sweetheart.
No, you're at 57.
Holy fucking shit! Hey, guess what? You can follow us everywhere. No, dude, follow us on Twitter at TruthCrazy. Listen to us on FullSwapRadio.com. There's also an app for that. We are there. We're on there every Monday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and again at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time every Monday. Full Swap Radio. Also, don't forget all of our great sponsors. Remember, SmokingMeatsBarbecueTreats.com. Order some. Tell them Casba sent you. God damn it. And remember, lemon pepper, orange mango, SPG, Himalayan pink salt, and pineapple paradise. That's the one. That's the rub for the lifestyle. Plus, we're going to have one named after us, apparently, which is cool. Smart Swingers Read, ASNLifestyleMagazine.com. 3 million swingers can't be wrong unless they're all dumb, and they're not. Smart Swingers Read, just saying. And remember, you want cool shirts like Miss Amanda's? Tits included. You want cool shirts like Miss Amanda's and mine and some others? Go to FullSwapShop.com. Check them out today. Send us emails at crazytruth. No, don't send us emails. So send us emails at crazy.casba, K-A-S-B-H, at gmail.com. Go to our website, www.crazycasba.com. Fuck off. No, you know where we're at. Follow us all over the fucking place. If this is your first time listening to us, ask a friend. They'll tell you how to get to us. Anyways, doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to. By the way, congratulations again to Luna and also to Leia and I just remember their pictures. Leia and all the naked people.
Oh, you're stumbling.
God, I've been drinking. Anyways, you guys, your meat rub will be on the way to rub some out. So we will talk to y'all soon. Doing it the only way I know how, the only way I want to. Holy fuck. And the only way I ever will. Casba style, out.